If we were TV sets, some of us would only get 5 channels. Others are wired for cable, the general population. And some of us, the gifted, are hooked up to a satellite dish. That makes these gifted children capable of making connections that others don't even know exist. Teaching those types of voracious minds in a regular classroom without enhancement is like feeding an elephant one blade of grass at a time. You'll starve them. Showing up at school already able to read is like showing up at the undertaker's already embalmed. People start worrying about being put out of their jobs. As much as the world has benefited from the contributions of gifted individuals, it is disturbing to realize that the population least likely to learn and achieve its potential is the highly gifted. We are altogether too easily deceived by the time-worn argument that the gifted student, the genius perhaps, will get along somehow without much teaching. The fact is the gifted and the brilliant are the ones who need the closest attention of the skillful mechanic. It's a tough time to raise, teach, or be a highly gifted child. Schools are to extraordinarily intelligent children what zoos are to cheetahs. Every organism has an internal drive to fulfill its biological design. The same is true for unusually bright children. From time to time, the bars need to be removed, the enclosures broadened. Zoo chow, easy and cheap as it is, must give way, at least some of the time, to lively, challenging mental prey. As a society, we must be able to admire ability, to support ability, to celebrate ability, and to nurture ability. It must be as socially acceptable to support genius that is intellectual as it is to support genius that is athletic. Closing the achievement gap by pushing down the top is like fostering fitness by outlawing marathons. All of us do not have equal talent, but all of us should have an equal opportunity to develop our talent. It is surprising that very highly gifted children do not rebel more frequently against the inappropriate educational provision which is generally made for them. Studies have repeatedly found that the great majority of highly gifted students are required to work in class at levels several years below their tested achievement. Underachievement may be imposed on the exceptionally gifted child through the constraints of an inappropriate and undemanding educational program, or, as often happens, the child may deliberately underachieve in an attempt to seek peer group acceptance. Give me rigor or give me mortis.